Today I'll be making Jamaican authentic ginger beer. Bold, spicy, and refreshing. Just the way you like it. If you're new here, my name is Linden. And today's video, I'm going to show you how to make refreshing, healthy Jamaican ginger beer. Stay tuned for this video. Let's get into the video. So to make your refreshing ginger beer, you can ferment it. You can do fermented ginger beer. I have some ginger here. Now, I don't want a lot. I need about 2 glasses. So, which one is bigger? Just gonna put the ginger inside here. Probably about this amount. And we're gonna give him a good wash. Make sure you wash him out properly. So with this personal preference. You make yours how you want to make it. So this is how I want to make mine. So I'm just gonna give this a good wash, and I'm leaving the skin on. So to make a traditional Jamaican ginger beer, I have a pot here, and I'm using some brown sugar in this. Now, you might wondering why I'm using some brown sugar. This is a traditional recipe. So we add the sugar. What we're making here is a syrup. So you have 2 spoon of, or whatever you have spoon. I'm using deciliter. So this is about a third of a cup. And then you have 1 sugar. What we're going to do, we're going to increase the flame a little bit. And what we're going to do, we're going to get this sugar dissolved. And then it's going to form a syrup. So just grab yourself a whisk or a rubber spatula. We're going to gently dissolve this. We don't want it boiled. We just want this to dissolve, the sugar to dissolve, because it's a little bit different from the, the white sugar. So the grain is a little bit bigger. So it takes a little bit more time to dissolve. So what I'll be doing now, I'm going to pour our syrup straight in this. So next up, we're going to get our ginger pepper, and we're going to cut them up. And what I'll be doing now, I'll be cut them as small as possible. And what this do is to help the blending process. You can make fermented ginger beer also, whichever one you like, but this is going to be one of the most refreshing and spicy ginger beer you ever taste in your whole life. Normally I grew up on this type of stuff. This is traditional. Normally we would so it's modern time. Normally you'd grate this, but we're gonna use a blender because things and time change. You can use tap water, but for me I'm using some still water or some spring water. We're gonna pour this straight in our blender, but I'll take you through the process. I'm gonna blend. Look at this lovely, fresh, authentic Jamaican ginger beer. Look at this. So we're gonna pass this out in a sieve now. So get yourself a bowl. So if you have a fine whisk, just get yourself a fine whisk. So now it's time to strain off our authentic Jamaican ginger beer. Ensure to give this a little bit of shake. And make sure it drained off properly. So if you have a wooden spoon, just get yourself a wooden spoon. And we're just gonna help press this through. You see this? I'm not gonna throw this away. This, I'm gonna use it to make a ginger cake. With this, it's very important that you strain it more than one time. Normally you should use a cheesecloth to strain this through, or whole time ways, parents would use a nappy. So we're gonna set this aside. So with this, I'm gonna use 1 lemon in it, so you can use lime. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna squeeze the lemon. So I'm using about a whole lemon in this. So next up, we're gonna mix our authentic Jamaican ginger beer now. So we're gonna pour it in this larger container. See how rich that is? And you remember the simple syrup I just made, the syrup for the authentic ginger beer. This is well cool now. So now we're gonna pour it straight over our ginger beer. So grab back your wooden spoon and we're gonna stir him. Now you need to taste it and see the consistency and the taste and flavor. Wow. Absolutely fantastic. Very delicious. I'm just gonna pour it out in 2 different pouring jug. Now our ginger beer is ready. Final touch. Now you need a lovely glass. That's where our glass going. Now you can't have ginger beer without ice. So we need to get our ice straight in our glass. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment you're all waiting for. Now look at that, ladies and gentlemen. If you do find value in this content, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do leave positive comment. Now it's time for me to try this out. I tell you, this is so delicious. Really enjoy this, and this is how you make authentic Jamaican ginger. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.